So I've just finished a repair on another part of this hose, but it kind of, I guess, just rotted and got enough stress at this point to where it just was hemorrhaging water. Well, pocket hoses are enticing because they're quasi-inexpensive compared to other hoses, and they're collapsible, so they're a big space saver. The challenge is they don't have a good lifespan. They don't last more than a couple of years, and they'll normally fall apart at the connection for me, where the plastic will fail. And even when the next one, when I got one with the metal connectors, well, it ended up failing on the hose instead. Normally I throw them in the trash. They'll cost around 25, 30 bucks and 60 bucks or 70 bucks, depending on the length. So this time I figured I'd give it a shot at trying to fix it and see if it was worthwhile, and it worked out. So here's my story on how I fixed it. So it screws on here, but there's this bit here. If you just keep unscrewing, it will unthread from where this hose cover and the inner tube actually connect, and then you'll be able to see this ratcheted around the neck of this piece here. And then what I had to do was I took a flathead screwdriver and a hammer and just kind of pep until I busted that little metal thing that sealed it on there. So as mentioned before, I used a screwdriver and a hammer to break this connector here. So I took some shears and I cut the hose well below the break point. There's an inner tube, and also that inner tube tends to collapse and pull itself inside. So what I did was I pulled up the black hose a little bit more and I cut off the extra, so the inner tube actually stuck out a little bit. So I had these hose clamps on hand, so I used these to reattach the hose. So I found a clamp that fit just over the black hose, and then I slid that on before attaching the tube to the hose. Okay, so I just used my hands to kind of tug and pull this thing up and over. I just kind of pushed it on. I didn't want to use a vice grips or pliers or anything like that because I figured I'd damage it. So I managed to get it all the way up to the lip. So now I'm gonna pull this bad boy all the way up and ratchet this down. So I did try and get the black casing up over the threads. So now I use a flathead screwdriver to ratchet that on, and it tightens down nicely. And I don't want to over tighten it just so I don't snap the rubber tube inside. So this is the moment of truth. Obviously I was not able to screw this back on here because this is a bit of a large thing, so I've got a good connection there. So I'll go ahead and connect them up. And I'm gonna limit the twist on the one I fixed to avoid damaging it. All right, let's see if it holds. This is where it failed on me before. It was right here at that kink. Seemed to have been stretched too much and failed, and it's looking good so far. No leaking. Oh my golly, this might actually work. Okay, I guess it looks like it worked. We'll see how long it holds. Anyway. Okay, now let's go check out the water pressure. I hear it. Oh yeah, it's watering the wrong part, but it's working all right. All right, if it helped you out, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. Take care. I'm out.